Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be adding JMANCURLY into my gorillatag fan game because over here through into my mod room we have these two empty cosmetic stands, so I was thinking what could be better than adding the biggest gorillatag content creator into my game. So the first thing what we have to do is find a model for JMANCURLY's head, but I know there's a bunch out there, so that should be easy. It's JMANCURLY. So let me hit this download button here. He doesn't actually have any textures, but this is an easy fix because all I have to do is go over to this little file, click it, and go back one step. Go to textures, double click JMAN, and the textures have aligned themselves. But in game I've actually got two cosmetic stands, meaning I need another JMAN cosmetic. So I've went along and also got in JMAN's hair. But it's looking a little bit dull, so I've just put some stuff together so when I connect that there, it's made it all very much more 3D. But I also need to do this for a blue, so I connect that, and as you can see, that looks a lot more like hair now. See, the texture seems to be a little bit weird. Yeah, let me see if I can fix it. So with a little bit of magic, I went from this to this, because all it was, the faces were inverted, and it was a super easy fix, because all I had to do was over in Blender, I need to do something like Shift N, I think it was, something like that, and it flipped all the faces. Let me see. Yep, as you can see. Because this is what it was before, and when I do Shift N, it flips them all around. But at the moment, they're still not actually able to go on the player, so to fix that we need to go resources, photon VR, player, and here's our player model. Alright, so if I copy this scale, I think this should line up correctly. So I'm not sure exactly how much I need to scale the head cosmetic by, so I'm just going to take a rough guess. I think that hair looks pretty good. So what I'm going to now do is drag it under head cosmetics so the player can equip it in game. Dragging the JMAN head in, it seems to be a little bit too big because the player's only that big. Okay, so this is what I've done for the player head, so I think it's pretty good, so let's drop it under head cosmetics. So I've taken the two cosmetics from the player and imported them into game, so the scale is accurate. The head is so much bigger than the hair that you probably couldn't even tell the hair was inside of it. Oh no, what have I done to the player to get the thing to work? Oh my god, what's happened to his hands? Oh. Anyway, it's time to rename these stands to JMAN Hair. JMAN Hair. Actually, I need to change that to JMAN Hair Stand. And I'm going to try doing that again because obviously I cannot spell. As proven again, I forgot the two. So now I'm in enable and disable buttons. I need to go to script and find the change head cosmetic. Now I've got the script, I'm going to drag it in and drop it down. On the disable, we're going to leave them blank, but on the enable for the head one, I'm going to put in JMAN head. And of course, this one I'm going to put in JMAN hair. So now before I load in game, I actually need to disable all three of these. And the plunger hat cosmetic, if you're wondering why it's not in the mod cosmetics, it's because it's for this guy here. And we're going to have to disable that. So now if I hop in, the wall should open and the cosmetic should appear. As you can see, that just happened. First thing what I'm going to do is join a lobby. I find it so annoying, the player's hands are always in the way. But anyway, if I enable the in-game lighting, I think that looks pretty good. So let's drag the player into here. And, oh, why can't it always, it can never get in the room. Firstly, I also think we should look at the working mirror because this is very, very cool. Hello. And now when I push the player down, it will enable the hair. If I change the lighting, as you can see, it moves with the player. And hopefully the same thing will happen here. And just like this, we got the JMANCURLY head, but I forgot to turn the beard off and now he looks weird. So I'm also going to quickly test if the disable buttons work, which it looks like they do. Okay, I'm going to test this disable button. And as you can see, it worked. If you guys do want any help with your gorillatag fan game, I'll leave a link to my Discord in the description, or you can go into my link in bio. You could go to my bio to get it, and paste it into there, because as you can see, when I click on it normally it doesn't seem to load. And if these buttons aren't working, you can right click them and copy link address or open link in new tab, because as you can see they work. Apart from that, have a brilliant rest of your day. Thank you for 2.5k and goodbye.